We made it to San Salvador. That's right, people. We are excited to be in this city. How do you feel about leaving the beach? We spent 2 weeks there and now we're here.
I'm happy. I think we spent enough time there. That was super nice. The beach was cool. But now the city is also cool. That's different, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. And also, this is like the hub to get the best pupusa, so maybe we do that today. But the plan today is to explore the historic center of San Salvador, where we're at right now. We just got dropped off by the Uber, and we're right in front of the National Palace. Now, I don't think we can go inside there, but our plan is to go inside the library, go inside some churches, and just explore and see as much as we can see. This place has gotten a huge lift up, like it's so many new buildings done. I wanted to see the new market that they built here called San Miguelito. I'm not sure if it's fully operating yet, so we'll just have to see. But anyways, let's get this video started. Let's go. So we made it to the library, and our first impressions, this whole area is like a kids area. There are kids everywhere, kids toys, kids books, little playgrounds. I never expected that walking into it. Right now we're going upstairs to the second floor, but if you see behind me, it's just a bunch of little things for kids. Really nice. I'm excited to see the rest of this library because I've heard there's even gaming sections for kids that come here. I think you have to read 30 minutes to get access to the video gaming section, which is a great initiative, but I'm just excited to explore this whole thing.
Para utilizar el área de acá, los chicos tienen que estar dentro de 8 a 14 años como primer requisito.
Ajá.
Luego son 30 minutos de lectura. En ese caso, los chicos pueden coger cualquier libro de los estantes de acá
¿Sí?
y registrarlo con los compañeros, ya que al finalizar le van a preguntar sobre lo que leyeron. Si el chico responde bien a las preguntas que los compañeros le hagan, le van a entregar lo que es un ticket y se lo presenta acá para que lo pueda canjear por el juego que le llame la atención.
The second floor is the gaming area right behind me. And I spoke to the guy at the desk, very nice guy, by the way, answered all my questions. And he pretty much filled me in on the process and how it works, which is kind of what we figured before. It is 30 minutes that they have to read, and they have to like report it with, I guess, the librarian. But after that, they actually get quizzed on kind of that passage and whatever they read. So someone can't just sit there and pretend to read and not read for 30 minutes and then just come and play. And after you answer those questions correctly, you get a ticket. I'm not sure how long you get to game, but you get a ticket to come here and game. And the options are crazy. They got Minecraft, they got Mario Kart. The Mario Kart right now looks insane on that big TV. I don't know if you can tell how massive these TVs are, but I'm thinking about going to read a book and getting 30 minutes to play. I think there is an age limit there too. I think it's mainly for the kids. I'm not too sure if adults can play. I didn't want to bombard the guy with questions, but this is so cool.
So we are in the Lego section, and that's so cool because you have Legos in the middle of the tables. And the sad part is like it's only for like between 8 and 12 years. But that's still very cool.
Well, we're not sure.
Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah, she is sure.
That's why I said that.
8 to 12? Like,
Yeah.
build Legos.
That would be so cool, no? Hmm?
Yeah. Now, I don't know about Belgium or Europe as a whole, but I know that in the US, I don't have this type of library where we have video games, where we have Legos. Is this normal?
No.
I wish I grew up with something like this. This is epic. Okay, this is officially the coolest library. There's an arts and crafts section over there. This is Star Wars themed. I'm getting the vibe of this library, and it's a bunch of themes. So they have different sections, superhero sections, the Lego section, and right in front of us is the Harry Potter section. So we're leaving the library now, and I gotta say that place is so cool. There's so many things to do. There's a cafe on the last floor, and the damn building is 7 floors like big. I'm pretty sure it's 7 floors, which is crazy big. Honestly, this place is a lot cooler than I thought it would be. So we are on the other side of the National Palace, and man, is the thing pretty. But I have a serious question because Lola asked me and I didn't know how to answer it. And that is, what exactly do they do in the National Palace? Now I'm not talking about just El Salvador, but any country. I've seen so many national palaces, but I never know exactly what they do. So if you guys know, let me know down below. And if that's a stupid question, I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. So as expected, the city center is very busy. You have a bunch of people walking around, a bunch of cars, a bunch of buses. Just shows how lively it is. And it's really cool, honestly, because you see this is real, authentic El Salvador. I mean, you could also say that the people that live in like the mountains is authentic El Salvador, but this is authentic city, or San Salvador, authentic San Salvador. That's what I wanted to say. Anyways, it is full of noises, full of smells, and full of stuff going on. So we were able to get inside La Iglesia del Rosario. Now, this church is super historic. First, you could probably see all the lights that are coming through from that stained glass design that they have going through. It's kind of like a half circle shape, and this church is one of the most beautiful churches I've seen. This is my second time visiting it, and it's just so historic because when there was a civil war and they were doing shootings in that plaza, you can't see it right now, but there's a plaza right in front of there. A lot of the bullets came into this church and unfortunately left holes all over the door. Some I think some got even inside the church, which is crazy, really sad to think about, but it's just a beautiful testament that this church is still standing and how gorgeous it is. Right behind me is Mercado San Miguelito, the new one that they just built. They just finished building this a few weeks ago, and I thought we were gonna be lucky and maybe get to see it fully operating, but it unfortunately is not open yet. I think they're doing the last touches or maybe assigning the stalls. I'm assuming that there's a lot of work that has to go into opening this market, but it's kind of a bummer because that was one of the really big things I wanted to see here in San Salvador. But hey, it's beautiful to look at on the outside and you can kind of get glimpses. I don't think the camera can catch it, but you can kind of see glimpses of what the inside really is like in person with the thousands of stalls that they have, and it's just gonna be gorgeous. Just another reason why I have to come back to this country, because I need to see this thing in operation. Another really cool thing about this market is that right there, right next to the market, there's like a little prayer center where you have like the kind of church benches, and you can just sit there. I guess after doing some business, you get to come here and do some prayer. That's amazing. It's in the small details. That's crazy. All right, so we got lucky and we got to see one of the stalls on the outside, which is so cool, because you have it's like your own private sector. And I know it sounds like I'm gassing it, I'm making it more than what it really is. It's just a market, right? No, but if you saw what the conditions were for the people before, it was so run down, it looked so dangerous. I was able to see what the markets, and we might be able to see some of the markets outside where the people are currently working while they wait for this market to open, but it's so nice. You have a nice little sink there, you have places to put all your product, and it all has just a nice pattern to it. All of it is the same color. It's just really clean. I don't know, I really like it. Tell me what you guys think down below. So we made it back to the crib, and boy am I happy to be here. I am exhausted. I think we got 15 to 20,000 steps, but it was all worth it because the city center is so cool just to be there and enjoy everything there. And I think Lola really loved it. We're both really tired, so that's why I'm gonna end the video here because we're not gonna do anything. I ordered some grub, some Panda Express, but after that, shower and hit the couch. Maybe some Netflix. My hair looks crazy right now, so it looks like I got 2 pom-poms on the top of my head. So I'm gonna cut this video now. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.